Today, we're reviewing the X-Crinacle Zero Blue2, a dual dynamic driver in-ear monitor designed in collaboration with the popular audio reviewer Crinacle. While I usually prefer to show the product directly in hand, due to technical limitations, this video will walk you through a screen-recorded overview. Let's begin with the design and build. The Blue2 version retains the same shell design as the original Zero, but introduces a slightly different tuning and a new dual dynamic driver configuration. The earphones use a 10mm and a 7.8mm driver working together in a frequency-specific division, with a crossover that helps manage separation and clarity. This hybrid approach allows better control over bass and treble, offering a more balanced sound than typical budget IEMs. The shell is made from transparent blue resin with a faceplate that feels solid and visually clean. The nozzle has a solid mesh, and the fit is snug without being intrusive. They use standard 0.78mm 2-pin connectors, which means the cable is detachable and upgradable, ideal for users who want to swap out for balanced cables or use with other devices. The cable itself is a silver-plated copper type with a transparent sheath. It terminates in a 3.5mm unbalanced plug, which is great for everyday use with smartphones, dongles, laptops, and DAPs. However, there is no inline mic, which could be a downside for casual users who want headset functionality. You will find a link to buy this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. Let's talk about sound. The tuning is clearly guided by Crinacle's preference for neutrality with slight warmth. The bass has a strong sub-bass rumble but doesn't overwhelm. Mid-bass is tighter and doesn't bleed into the mids, which keeps vocals clear. Mids are neutral, slightly recessed but clean. Female vocals have good energy without sibilance, and male vocals don't sound too warm or too thin. The treble is smooth, not overly bright, and slightly rolled off on the top end. That may disappoint treble heads, but for daily use and longer listening sessions, this tuning is fatigue-free. Imaging is decent for the price, and the soundstage is average for an IEM, neither too closed in nor surprisingly wide. Instrument separation is very respectable considering the price point. What makes this model special is the implementation of dual dynamic drivers in such a compact and affordable form factor. It doesn't feel like a gimmick. The crossover actually helps shape the sound in a meaningful way. The Zero Blue2 also has lower distortion levels compared to many IEMs in this bracket, especially at higher volumes. Comfort-wise, the lightweight housing and ergonomic shape mean that long sessions are no issue. The included tips are functional, though some users may prefer third-party silicone or foam tips to get a better seal. Isolation is moderate, good enough for commute use but not completely shutting out loud environments. Now, there are some caveats. There's no carry case included, which at this price point is common but still inconvenient. Also, while the cable feels decent, it can tangle a bit easily and lacks a chin slider. The absence of a mic, as mentioned earlier, may limit appeal for general consumers. And while the sound tuning is refined, it's not dramatic. Listeners who want exaggerated V-shaped signatures might find it a bit flat. Still, for anyone looking for a neutral IEM with subtle warmth, a dual driver setup, and detachable cable at a budget price, the X-Crinacle Zero Blue2 is an excellent value. It builds on the original Zero's reputation while refining the tuning and maintaining good build quality. Don't forget to like this video if it helped you and subscribe for more honest audio gear reviews.